Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And we back, Wilson Block 100 live, you know what I mean? You can tune in on the wilsonblock.net. You know what I mean? And thanks for tuning in, you know what I'm saying? Today we're going to be talking about why being a local artist is a good thing. Really I'm responding to a lot of artists that are caught up in the hype and the misconception of being a local artist. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing at all. You know what I mean? I'm a local artist. I live this every day. You know what I mean? I'm going to just go over a couple points, you know what I'm saying, about why being a local artist is a good thing and how you should, start to look at it. You know what I mean? Now, I know there's artists out there that think that, being local is not good enough, and it means that you're kind of settling for just right here. And, they just, caught up in the hype. You know what I'm saying? They believe in the hype. You know what I mean? Don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying? Being a local artist simply means that you are an artist where you're from. That's all it means. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that's cool to see, all types of different artists from different places and different genres. You know what I'm saying? We all have individuality, and we can all appreciate each other for that individuality. You know what I mean? But before we get into any more discussion, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and play some local music. This is your boy Bing Bing, Love for Me, off the Music and Me mixtape, you know what I'm saying, dropped in 2012. You can get it on the wilsonblock.net or his SoundCloud, you know what I mean? And excuse me that I'm talking about myself in the third person, but I'm so much of a local artist that you got Mr. Wilson and then Bing Bing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't even get Michael Taylor. Y'all get Bing Bing and Mr. Wilson. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to go ahead and play the track. When I come right back, we're going to finish up this discussion, excuse me, about why being a local artist is a good thing. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's like this, look. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, I treat my brother like my best friend. I treat my sister with respect like the next man. Yo, I keep a pen in my left hand, cause people ain't ready for me. On this earth, music is heaven to me. I told the devil I'ma see past 22. I'ma live to see the wicked fall and worship the truth. Yo, I'ma live to see my father show no mercy for you. For all these people you chose to persecute, like they was hurting you. Bump the conversation, cause based on my observations, my influence is sit in the dark with the monk and Satan. Money making masons love the way the money change you. Living good, but my people going fucking crazy. Are you kidding me? To feel this is slippery, tripping, trying to strip a nigga of his liberty. Wanna blacklist me in the industry, but in the end you're sick. I be that victim with the victim. It's like this, look. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, Stepping out the house, better wear your armor, nigga. All they wanna do is harm a nigga. Yeah, that karma, nigga. It be quick to come up on a nigga. I'm nice, but don't think it's cool to run up on a nigga. But let's be honest, fuck a college, nigga. The streets is where I got my knowledge, nigga. On and off the system, God has been my father figure. I know I get smarter, cause I can see the larger picture. Don't even bother with the harder liquor. Just cause we often differ, don't mean I won't offer dinner to my nigga who ain't eaten since the last time I seen him. Why do it if you don't even mean it? For something as simple as feeding your fellow human being. It ain't all about you, and at the end of the day, my message ain't something I gotta remember to say. I'm here to make clear what you've been itching to say, to deliver my people from how we living today. It's real. There is no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They have no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, They show no love for me, but there's plenty love in me, Step to the left, I'm getting next for this. The living legend by the teacher what the lesson is. It's pure excellence, I beat the rest of this. The Wilson Block, let me show you why I rep this shit. Cause if you ain't true to you, then you ain't meant for this. Plus my goons in the room with that extra shit. They go bananas, no extra clip. Think twice, son, you don't wanna step to this. We everywhere like pedestrians, making sure you get the message, kid. Now tell me who the next best at this. They best mention this, cause I'm the best from the West ever since. Niggas stop chasing them dead presidents, and it's evident I got that heaven magnificent flow. I ain't gotta say it, you already know. You see it in my eyes and you can hear it in my flow. Bing, bing, I'm just on my way home. Gone.
Yes, sir. That was your boy, Bing Bing. No Love for Me. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my personal favorites of my own. You know what I mean? And, yeah, man, why being a local artist is a good thing. Okay. And, these are, you know, just some points that I've came across through the years. You know what I mean? And, what I know a local artist to be and all that. You know what I mean? So, first and foremost, you know, why being a local artist is a good thing. You can rep where you're from in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I can go out here and be like, hey, man, I'm a rapper from Pasadena. You know what I'm saying? And don't have to get shot for it. You know what I mean? And I think it's very important, especially because, you know, we all come from different neighborhoods, different walks of life, that, you know, we should be able to represent where we're from in a positive way. You know what I mean? If we can do that through the arts, through the music, you know what I mean? There should be safe parameters there, you know what I'm saying? And that's what comes with being a local artist, you know what I mean? And also, you know, being a local artist doesn't mean you're just a musician, okay? Not at all, you know. Local artist is essentially, you know, the definition of a local artist really comes down to everybody. We're all local artists because there's an art to damn near everything, you know what I'm saying? And the way that you are, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're a local artist. You know what I mean? You're an artist that's local, you know? Why being a local artist is a good thing. You're in control of your story. Okay. I know it's artists out there that want to get signed and they want to get, you know, pretty much they just want to, you know, live what they see artists in these videos doing. You know what I mean? They want to live that too. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Just know that, as a local independent artist, you know what I'm saying? You're in control of your story. You get to tell your story in your words and no one is there to, kind of dictate, you know what I mean? How people know you. And I think that's very important, especially if we want to be recognized and acknowledged for who we are. You know what I'm saying? I think, I think that's important. You know what I mean? Being a part of a bigger community. You know what I'm saying? When you're a local artist, you know what I mean? There's millions of other local artists, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, when you go to different cities, different states, even, you know what I'm saying, different places around the world, you know what I mean? You got artists coming up from their cities, places, provinces, what have you. And, you know, we're all connected through being a local artist, essentially. That's what I'm really getting at with that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, by being a part of a bigger community, you know what I'm saying? It instills a sense of purpose. You know what I'm saying? Being a local artist, man, you have a sense of purpose. You have a story to share. You have inspiration to give. You know what I mean? And then you also have a lot to get for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that sense of purpose in the bigger community, you know what I'm saying? That's what helps build the esteem, you know what I'm saying, of members of the community. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's real. There's a lot of benefits of being a local artist, you know what I'm saying, and embracing the ideals of being a local artist. You know what I mean? Being a local artist helps identify individuality. Okay. And you know, we've been talking about individuality on Wilson Block 100 Radio. I just think that, you know, being a local artist encompasses all these things, you know what I'm saying? And embrace it. You know, if you're from Oakland, if you're from Florida, if you're from, I don't care where you're from, you know what I'm saying? Represent your genre and your location. And, let's hear about you. You know what I'm saying? If there's any local artists out there, reach out. We're trying to hear your story. We're trying to bring you through the network. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put you on Wilson Block 100 Radio. We'll put you in the Wilson Block magazine. And these are platforms that are strictly for local artists because we are committed to the formal discovery and recognition of local talent because, you know, the mainstream local publications, you know, they don't want to scout for local talent. So I'm using the Wilson Block to fill that void. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a proud local artist and I believe that my story is worthy to be heard. And, you know, no one really interviews me, but I ain't complaining because I got stuff to talk about too. You know what I mean? And, being a local artist is a good thing. You know what I mean? That's really what this is all about, you know? So thanks for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? We about to check into some music in a second. You know what I mean? I just want to drop y'all off with the Wilson Block magazine. You know what I mean? It come out on the 10th of every month. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you go and support that, because when you support the Wilson Block magazine, you are supporting local artists. You know what I'm saying? Not just me, okay? Because I'm already putting in the footwork and I'm out here trying to bring it together. You know what I mean? So thanks for tuning in. You know, we're going to get into this next track, this last track, you know what I mean, by Feel Free, called Breathe Underwater. And Feel Free is still missing on the local music scene. If you see him, if you know his whereabouts, tell him the Wilson Block is looking for him. And, we're just going to continue to play this timeless music. It's a great track right here. You know what I'm saying? And you guys enjoy. It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, Wilson Block 100 Radio. I'm out. Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? You are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. This bout a bag with Mac Judah featuring Hendo and TT. Let's get it.
Checking traps through the dash, it's about a bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that. Checking traps through the dash, it's about a bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. Gang, I'm staying true to that.
Hella niggas was absent when I was doing bad. That shit taught me a lesson though, I ain't even mad. He called for one but cop two, nigga do the math. So when you see me in traffic, just know it's by the bag. I've been down and took L's, but I bounced back. You niggas ratting for the cheese, that's a mousetrap. You niggas showing bitches where you live, get your house clapped. My day one, who would ever think that you a rat? These morals that I live by, I stay true to that. Chiefin' on this top shelf, you gotta blow to the match. That Carter bit the block twice, nigga, who is that? Surrounded by shooters troopers, ain't talking hoopers, all they shoot is straps.
Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that. Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that.
Hendo.
My gang, I'm staying true to that.
These niggas suckers on my mama, they don't be in traffic. 2 pistols on me, train to blow, I'll let these niggas have it. Catch your face for I got shot, niggas didn't want no static. We riding up with them tents, you know what's finna happen. Them 40s flash, them hollows hurt, I know you feel the pain. Sliding for my bros, right around who's of the game. Doing the dash, flipping these packs, I gotta chase a bag. Remember nights when I was broke, I was doing bad. Finesse the plug, suck a nigga taxing on the pack. Meet around the block, don't show the jugs where I live at. Fire on the mark, we catch him lacking, we gon' do him bad. Fire on the mark, we catch him lacking, we gon' do him bad.
Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that. Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that.
When I was down, it was bad, but I got a bag. Skipping classes to hit the trap. All black with a mask and a mini mag. Doing anything just to get ahead. Blow a wood to the neck while I do the dash. Bitch by the bag, say she gotta have. The way she threw it back, a nigga had to grab. My killers on gold, they ain't ducking static. Staying true to the gang, we all getting cash. Looking like a stain, little brody poke his ass. My brother's all I got, they is all I have. Only niggas round when I was doing bad. Put 100 on the dash while I chase a bag.
Little bitch say she love my swag.
Put 100 on the dash while I chase a bag.
I do what a nigga can.
Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that. Checking traps through the dash if it's by the bag. Nobody was around when I was doing bad. Taking losses, bouncing back, I ain't new to that. My gang, I'm staying true to that.
Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. And we got Mac Judah, you know what I'm saying, from Tacoma on the block with us today. What's good with it?
What's good with it, man? LOL 400, man. Mac Judah in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We, you know what I'm saying, honored to have you here with us for this exclusive interview with the block, man. What's the latest and greatest, man?
For sure, man. Just working, man. Working on these visuals, working on these tracks.
Yeah.
Networking, man. Trying to build this foundation for
No
real,
doubt.
for the future.
Absolutely, man. Hey, man, so, you know, thank you for submitting the formal artist introduction, you know what I'm saying?
no doubt,
you know, just based off of what I read, man, I got to know more, you know what I'm saying? And I know the world got to know more about you, you know what I'm saying? So for our audience reading, for our audience listening, you know what I'm saying? Can you just give us a quick background on yourself?
Well, man, Mac Judah, man. Born and raised in Washington. I was born in Bremerton. Moved out here when I was about 5 or 6, but always play hoop out here, always just sports.
Oh, so you play basketball?
Yeah.
I don't think you could beat me, though, but that's the discussion for another time.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that
we
off
can
the
discuss
record,
that on the court.
No doubt.
For real. But yeah, man, been a Tacoma native all my life, man, for real. Like, went to all the Boys and Girls Club, man. Real heavy in the community and sports and all that shit. So, so I know a lot of, you know what I'm saying, community pillars of the community, if you want to say.
Absolutely.
And, you know what I'm saying, grew up in the church. Mom took me to church and shit. And, you know what I'm saying, I never really paid attention, but when that music came on, you feel me, that's what caught me. You feel me? Just to see how everybody worked in sync. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? I went to Foss.
Okay.
Shout out all my Falcons, everybody that went to Foss, you feel me?
No doubt.
Hoop for them, man. Did 4 years there. And then after that, after high school, man, just was like, fuck. I mean, college ain't for everybody, nigga. And, you feel me?
So what led you to actually start rapping? And you do more than rap, like you engineer, you do other, like, you know, audio-based things. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, break it down.
What actually made me start rapping was my bro Nico. Shout out John Doe, you man. Free my nigga, man, for real. Sit down. But him, it was about my senior year, man. We had just graduated. He had just got out. It was our junior year he got out. Went to high school and shit. We graduated. Niggas is like, damn, how we gonna get it? You feel me? Niggas in the streets heavy, you know what I mean? Just being young, you feel me? And was like, fuck it, my nigga. This nigga always was writing, you know what I'm saying, recording songs off his phone, putting it to the beat, you know what I'm saying, putting shit on Facebook. He was always rapping and shit. I never really rapped, you know what I mean?
I mean, you never really like thought about like really pursuing it like that.
I never thought about pursuing rap till I was about like 19. Like 19. So yeah, man. Recorded I did my first song with him. It's still on YouTube. I did my first song with him at the library, at downtown library, Tacoma Library.
Oh, word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's grassroots right there.
Yeah, we did it. A real little remix to the Jacka, the Aspen beat.
Okay, is that available now still?
Yeah, it's still on YouTube.
Oh, what? How do I find it? What's it called?
John Doe and Judah. John Doe and Judah. Fuck. I forget what it's called, but it's on there. It's an old ass picture. It's a throwback Thursday of us. That's the cover.
No doubt. We're gonna plug
man.
it in, you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, he actually made me start rapping. So I got the studio for him, and yeah, he started rapping at first, and I was like, let me hop on a couple tracks, and then bam. So yeah.
Okay, so when did you know that you wanted to do this? Like, you know, this is what I'm gonna do.
After people started hitting me up and was like, hey, bro, that shit was kind of dope.
Huh.
And I always had a passion for it. I just didn't know how to do it. But once I had got the money and copped my first studio, I always stayed with my own studio. That's one thing I can say. I never, you know what I'm saying? I never tried to go. I did a couple times and paid for studio time, but I always stayed with my own studio.
So what program you been using?
I mean, since I was like 18, when we first got the studio, I was using GarageBand. For
you know what I'm saying?
Years. But now, I use Pro Tools.
Okay, no doubt.
And I'm not even gonna lie, the quality is way better. It's just...
so you found the technique.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no doubt.
But I still use GarageBand for a little shit.
Do you produce?
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I don't make beats. I've made a couple, but that's not mine.
No doubt. So tell me about some current and upcoming projects, you know what I'm saying, some producers you rocking with, and some cats that, you know what I'm saying, you collabing with.
Shit, man. Upcoming projects. We just dropped that Chiefin'. I'm finna drop this Deep In, man. This visual, this solo visual, man. Everybody go check it out. It's for all my deep thinkers, my nigga. This what I'm finna drop is music with substance. This music got meaning to it. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And bro's finna drop. Hendo's finna drop his true story. Yeah, shout out bro Hendo. You feel me? That's day one. You know what I mean? My nigga TT finna drop. Some shit. And then we all finna drop something together.
Yeah, I actually got a couple music videos out right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I actually saw TT and then with a Young Squad, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Murd. It was Murd, TT and Murd. I think they just dropped some shit.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, it was something with you, Hendo, and TT.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I think like Where
Chief.
I Live.
Oh, yeah, Where I Live at. Yeah.
Where I Live at. Yeah, hey, man. That's
Go
just
tap
cool,
in with
man.
that. Mac Judah, Where I Live At, featuring TT and Hendo, man. Body shots. You know what I'm saying? Go tap in with all that, man. It's all on the page, on the YouTube page. Mac LOL, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. So go ahead and tell us about the brand. You know what I'm saying? LOL. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Everyone involved.
So LOL, I started that when
Loyalty over loot.
Yeah, loyalty over loot. We ain't laughing when we say LOL, man. It's loyalty.
Right.
For real. So I started that just for the simple concept, because I had a lot of people change up over money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Seen a lot of things. People do sneaky things over money. So I just started to just make that a movement. And, you know what I'm saying? It just went with the rap shit.
No doubt.
And then we just recently added the 400, because we've been fucking with 400 Dream Team for so long. You know what I'm saying? Collabing, making visuals and shit. So fuck it. We might as well just tap all the way in and lock it in. So fuck it. It's just LOL 400 now.
With the video productions?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just the name of our group now. Me, Hendo, TT.
Okay.
Yeah.
100, no doubt, man. So, tell me a little bit about, you know what I'm saying, your performance history, you know what I'm saying, and like, you know what I'm saying, if you're rocking shows these days or what.
Yeah, man. Our first performance at Latitudes, it was cool, but our second performance, it's in the video, Mac Judah featuring Hendo the Town. We turned up at Latitudes. Mac Duna had came out here and we opened up for him.
Okay.
And we turned that bitch up. Go check out the video. You can see all the footage from it. Matter of fact, you know what I mean? And after we turned it up, McDonough told us, like, hey, bro, you guys doing your thing, man. You guys turned that bitch up. And then he went and really just turned it all the way up.
No doubt.
So that was an eye-opener. That was just like, damn, that was some real shit.
That's what's up, man. All right, look, real quick, man. We're going to take a real quick break, you know what I'm saying? But when we come back, you know what I mean? I want to talk more about, you know what I'm saying, inspiration, you know what I'm saying? You know, people that, you know what I'm saying, influence you to be who you are, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? More of that, you know what I'm saying? So, Wilson Block 100 Radio. We got Mac Judah. We'll be right back.
Check seatbelts to your thing, bruh. Chiefin' on this cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. Said I was gon' quit, but then I lied on me. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me. Chiefin' on this cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. Said I was gon' quit, but then I lied. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me. You can't hit my blunt unless you throwin' five. Most these niggas blowin' bammer, they ain't blowin' fire. You can tell by my eyes that a nigga high. Kush is my cologne, you can smell it when I walk by. I gotta grab some swishers from the stove. I hella wanna smoke, but I don't feel like going. When I be hella high, I don't feel like rolling. Overdosing on these cookies got me dozing. Mouth hella dry from all the smoke. Every hit I take, I choke, cause all I smoke is dope. When I fuck with the edibles, I be gone. Take a hit of the BHO when it's over. Went to LA and smoked on some real OG. Tapped in Phoenix, down there they call it Dodie. If niggas smoking Reggie, don't approach me. And if you ain't throwing five, you ain't smoking. Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. Said I was gon' quit, but then I lied on me. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me. Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. I said I was gon' quit, but then I lied. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me.
Smelling like a pound of cookies when I walk around. I'm never selling bammer, sell exotics. You gotta pay for this. Sherbet and the cookies in the blunt. Yeah, that's that fire, homie. If you ain't copping from me, you can't match, homie. Your bitch chose my nigga, just charge it to the game. Never beefing over these bitches, that's what these lames do. Slick talking, this 40 will rearrange you. Fuck with me, little mama, and I'll change you. I be in traffic, really trapping, getting to these bands. Fuck a hotel, it's Airbnb. When I switch these states, I'm getting money, little baby, I thought you knew that. I'll be back in a little, this phone's jugging. LOL 400, baby, that's the movement. Catching flights, making plays, we finna take off. LOL 400, baby, that's the movement. Catching flights, making plays, we finna take off.
Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. Said I was gon' quit, but then I lied on me. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me. Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. I said I was gon' quit, but then I lied. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me.
I tell Lil' shawty, look, lil' baby, just get high with me. Legs like suicide doors when I ride in it. When it's Friday, fuck it, getting high like smoky. Nigga breaking down cookies, it ain't cookies, I don't smoke this shit. Backwoods of Russian cream, I need that 5-pack. With that fire ass, she smoke with a fine ass. Lil' baby, we can match, but you gon' roll it up. Fucking up the kitchen, sweet tooth on some stoner stuff. I tell Brody, hey, lil' bro, roll that 3-5. Never let the tree smoke me, smoke it, get the weed hot. I told my P.O. that I quit, but I think I'm lying. Piss test, THC, show up every time. Miles away when you see me smell the pack coming. If it ain't cookies on the gang, we ain't matching nothing. Whole lot of dope smoke in my circle. 3 G's for the P, we payin' if it's worth it.
Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. Said I was gon' quit, but then I lied on me. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me. Chiefin' on these cookies got me high on me. No pack, I know you smell that fire on me. I said I was gon' quit, but then I lied. You can't hit the blunt, you ain't got five on me.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to Wilson Block 100 Radio. You know what I'm saying? We got Mac Judah, you know what I'm saying? Holding down Tacoma. We on the block, son. So, yeah, man, you know what I mean? I want to talk more about, you know what I'm saying, what inspires your creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, how do you find, you know, I know, like, you've had, you know what I'm saying, trouble past, you know what I'm saying, to kind of, like, you know, motivate some of the subject matter, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you know, what do you do to kind of put it all in perspective, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when I listen to your music, man, it really makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying, just the way that you put your bars and, you know, even form your hooks, man, it's just so practical and simple. It's just like, man, how come I didn't come up with that? Like, you know what I mean?
For real. Man, weed,
no doubt.
and motherfucking,
Man, weed is a lifestyle in Washington.
Yeah, for real. Well, 20, man, but weed and I read a lot and I just think a lot. I think a lot and I I try to become, to be honest, I'm trying to become a better teacher because that lets you know that you're comprehending what you're learning. You feel me? If you could teach it to somebody else. So that's really what it is. We and that right there. I'm hella creative and I like to teach people through my music, but some people don't, you know what I'm saying, learn the same. So you gotta put it in a literal sense for everybody to get. You know
No doubt. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, what have been you know what I mean, some challenges, you know what I'm saying, that you face, you know what I'm saying, along the journey?
Man, beats. Finding beats is hard. Finding you know what I'm saying, finding beats is hard. Networking. We networking. We just started doing in the past like 6 months, and it's been working a lot. At first, we were just making songs in the house, putting them on YouTube, and then hoping somebody.
Right, premature releases. Yeah, bro.
Like,
I'm used to that.
After networking and doing shows and going to different states with this music shit, it's just like you got to network. You got to network. You got to have them hits ready, but you got to network.
You got to campaign.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Your network's your network, so you got to network.
Exactly.
And that's really one of the challenges we was facing in promotion. Because it's hard. Like. I love all my homies and shit, but not everybody's just on the same page. Not everybody is, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be there for the ride, but not everybody's pushing for it and putting that work in. So it's like, when you only got a few people really trying to push your music, it's hard. It's harder than somebody else who has, or anybody famous who has millions of people pushing their shit. You know what I'm saying? Our homie, it got to start here, but you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Your town don't fuck with you till you blow up, so...
Man, that's just the sad truth about it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know what I mean? But, you know, knowing that as a local artist. So, knowing that as a local artist, you know what I'm saying? You got to be more, like, prepared. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you got to, like, you know, you can't, you know, once you know that, you can't really use it as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You got to really, like, you know, find a different lane. And, you know what I'm saying? Create your own avenues.
Patience is a virtue. That's what I learned. You got to... I'm trying to build this shit from the ground up to where I don't have to owe nobody nothing. You know what I mean? So it's like, as soon as that's what we really need is a producer. Once we find somebody who can produce these beats, I mean, I try to cut out the middleman as much by engineering my own shit, you know what I'm saying? But once we get these beats and, you know what I'm saying, can really take it to the next level and start selling the music, and, you know what I mean, and really start progressing, it's gonna be good.
So who have been, you know what I'm saying, like some producers that you've been working with heavy?
I fuck with my nigga YD. I fuck with my nigga in Florida, Trench is the producer.
Okay.
For real, we got a couple hits coming by him.
No doubt.
Shit, fuck with a couple YouTube
Stewie
beats.
Newton?
Yeah, Stewie
You know what I'm saying?
Stewie made...
Hey, he ringing out here,
bro.
Yeah,
Stewie made the slap, and he's doing his thing in the URL. Stewie made the slap, man. The town, man. Go check that out, man. And you can check out...
100.
You can check out the performers before Mac doing all that, man. But yeah, Stewie, I fuck with Stewie for real.
Yeah, so tell me some other, you know what I'm saying, heavy artists, you know what I'm saying, from Tacoma. You know what I'm saying?
There's a couple niggas doing their thing, man. There's a lot. There's my nigga Ferrari's doing his thing, man. Of course, my team's doing their thing. My nigga TT. Shit, man. I'm trying to think. I'm high right now.
Right. Yeah, nah, my bad. But, I mean, you named a few, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I strongly encourage cats to check out Hendo, you know what I'm saying? He's been dominating the charts on the block, you know what I mean? And, you know, shit, you know what I'm saying? For someone to, you know what I mean?
All my niggas doing their thing. I was high for a second. Shout out my nigga K and M, man. Big Spash. My nigga Ricky D, he's doing his thing. Star, you know what I'm saying? He was just in the booth gassing some shit, really bringing bars back. Them niggas is doing their thing. Shout out L Rock. He's doing his thing for sure. You know what I'm saying? Let me think. I'm fired. Yeah, a couple BOGO pop up.
No doubt. So, you know what I mean? Who've been, like, you know, specifically, like, some musical figures that, like, influenced you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, when you write today, like the artist you are today, you know what I'm saying? Like, who do you feel like you've taken the most from?
To be honest, I was born in 94, so I'm not even going to study and act like Pac or nothing. But Pac does have an influence. He always reminds me to keep it real. Right. But heavy influences that really made me want to do music, and I could say Nip. Yep. Nip for sure. That nigga Mozzie's work ethic. I like how he just drops Lil Wayne's work ethic. I
Right.
like how when he was doing the drops,
man,
he was
absolutely,
that shit's
bro.
motivation.
He had
You
too
gotta-
much music.
Yeah,
bro.
you too much music. That's how I gotta be. Like you gotta be working like that. Like
Yeah.
when you're dropping to where nobody else can listen to anybody else because all it's just dropping is you.
Exactly.
That's how I gotta be. So, Dave V's his work ethic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, and really Nip's business mentality.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He's really the hottest nigga, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Coming out of LA. I mean, specifically coming out of LA. You know what I'm saying? Like,
For
you know,
real.
when you look at like, you know, the Kendrick Lamars and you know what I'm saying, just other, you know what I'm saying, like Hobson, you know what I'm saying? I think Hobson doesn't get the credit he really deserves for his talent. You know what I'm saying? Ego's a whole nother thing, you know what I mean? But as far as Nipsey Hussle, you're right, you know what I'm saying? As far as like that standard being set, you know what I'm saying? He continues to raise it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
And you know, the thing about that is you know, it's for me, it's like, you know, I've lived in that particular neighborhood at the time, you know what I'm saying, being a foster kid. So for me, you know what I'm saying, seeing that happen over there, it's more like a real example. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't even go over. I went over there and bought a t-shirt one time, but you know what I mean? Like just to be like, you know, my auntie lived in Inglewood, so I was just like, man, let me bail over here. I bailed through there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't even listen to Nip. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll hear it and then like I won't listen to it again because now, okay, I know. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I just use it for motivation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, we was out in LA. We did a show up for Corrupt. We slid through the Crenshaw.
Okay.
That shit was like, that shit's an eye opener out there. It's real bad out there. But
yeah, y'all make Corrupt and everything.
Yeah,
Corrupt, man,
dope.
one of the most underrated, man.
Yeah,
like I really think so. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to his stuff the other day, man. Like, you know, he just had, you know, the Calling Out Names track. And, you know what I mean? Just these other, you know, Behind the Walls, you know what I'm saying? And, like, you know, they came out when I was a kid. So, you know what I mean? I didn't fully understand it then, but now it's like,
for
you know what I mean?
real.
It's real out here, you know what I mean?
For real.
But yeah, man, that's what's up, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? What's, you know what I'm saying, the local music scene like in Tacoma, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it, you know, easy to cats support each other, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? What's the deal?
Nah, there ain't no support in Tacoma, really. Like
None?
I said, I mean, shit. It's
outside
hard.
of your circle, right?
Yeah, outside of my circle, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't think there's no support in Tacoma because nobody's made it from Tacoma with music. That's the only reason I don't think there's no support in Tacoma.
Y'all
And
don't
I'm
got
not-
like y'all Snoop Dogg or y'all.
Yeah,
you know,
we don't
whatever.
got nobody like that. So it's like I'm not giving discredit to anybody who's done anything,
Right.
but it's like we don't have anybody who's just fully on. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So it's like it's hard for people to support. Like that's what I say. I be saying that at my shows. Like you guys gotta support the local artists. You guys will come and spend your last if motherfucking somebody famous come out here. But as soon as I tell you I got a show, it's just like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's how it be. You know what I'm saying? That's it's hard, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why, you know, a nigga like me, man, I can't just do music. You know what I mean? I gotta, you know, find another way to, like, you know what I'm saying, you know, fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's different lanes in this shit. You can produce, you can engineer, you can be a promoter, you can,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? There's different lanes you can make music in.
So what do you plan to accomplish ultimately through your music?
Accomplish ultimately, I plan to ultimately just like do music for a living, and I plan ultimately to just do music for a living and have my own shit to where, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not really obligated to anybody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I can do it when I want to.
Exactly. And hey, man, that's the power of independence. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I was talking to an artist the other day and he was just like, yo, man, I'm trying to get signed, you know? And I was just like, you know, he's an artist that, you know, was looking to get back into it. You know what I mean? And I was just like, man, you know, the first thing that came to my mind is like, okay, I think that's the wrong approach. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I didn't just shut him down. You know what I'm saying? I heard what he had to say. And, you know, instead of just turning that down, I just offered a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Having that, you know what I'm saying, power over your brand, you know what I'm saying? And you get to, you know what I'm saying, like, you get to, you know, run your program. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. You know, that's key. You feel me?
For real, because it's like having a job, kind of.
Do you plan to, like, learn how to make your own beats or what?
Yeah, I fuck with it every now and then. I just gotta find if I get the right samples and it's right loops and shit. I know I can make a slap. I can make slaps, but getting all that is what it. I'm in the process of trying to do. Yeah. I gotta get, what I'm saying, more computers.
I mean, you're writing songs faster than you're, what I'm saying, finding beats, right?
Yeah, I be knocking out 16s in like 15, 20 minutes. So it's just like, damn. And then with that and all these YouTube beats and all the tags and stuff, that shit's just like, man.
But man, quiet as cat, man. You know what I'm saying? When I come across some dope stuff, man, I'll go like look for the link, and they'll at least be leasing that shit for like $20, $25. You know what I'm saying? Or, some of them might have like a good lease for like $50. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. $75. I mean, if it's a dope beat, you know what I'm saying? It's not a bad deal. You know what I mean? And, as far as, like, all the producers out there, like, I mean, I see that as a way, like, artists should support that, you know what I'm saying? And that's coming from a cat that's dropped nothing but mixtapes, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's just what that is, you know what I mean? Yeah. Because, production, like, if you writing, you engineering, all you need to do is production. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Then that's everything that you can control just with you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But, I mean, with the beats that I have made, I noticed it took me a little bit longer to write some of my own beats. That's what thing.
See, you gotta have that inspiration from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real shit.
I can just come up with a cool concept just off the name of the beat.
You
know what I'm saying?
So what's your process? Do you like write songs first, develop hooks, like you know what I'm saying, in your head, or do you let beats kind of direct that?
I let beats direct it. It's really just on the spot. If I hear a beat, I'm like, okay, and I'll be able to cook something up to it.
Right.
And I write the hooks, but I write the verses, but most hooks, I be just remembering in my head. I write them down if I'm just listening to the beat in the car or something, so I can remember it later. But more than likely, I can remember it in my head.
No doubt.
But all my verses, I'll type them down, but I start to remember those after, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hearing it so many times, but yeah.
For sure. All right, so man, what message do you have for the listeners out there? You know what I'm saying? Where can people, you know what I'm saying, find your stuff, and you know what I'm saying, what you want them to know?
You can find all our stuff on YouTube. Mac LOL on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? SoundCloud Judah253 and LOL 400 Dream Team. Both of those SoundClouds. We're finna put them together though. Facebook Judah Williams. Low Key Pulling, and Tevin Novak for my nigga TT. Instagram. Damn, I don't even know the Instagram. I'm gonna shoot you the Instagram.
No doubt.
And yeah, man, we're trying to put our show on a bigger platform. But if you go to YouTube, put in LOL 400, all the shit will pop up. All the shit's gonna pop up on the side. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Turn that red button gray and just. Man, tap in for real, because it's like once you guys listen, it's like there's actually a message. It's music with substance. You know what I'm saying? You can actually learn something from it.
Right.
So,
no doubt, man. Man, you got like exclusive. You know what I'm saying? 16 bars you could give us real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
For the people.
Sure. I said, you don't know how real it is until the pain come. I never ran from my problems, I always faced them. Just pint of Hennies to the neck, don't need a chaser. It's the days like this that make me grateful. Thankful for the hold on. Let me bring that back. Hold on. You don't know how real it is until the pain come. I never ran from my problems, I always faced them. Just pint of Hennies to the neck, don't need a chaser. It's the days like this that make me grateful. Praises to the Most High, gotta thank him. For all the shit I've been through and what I came from. When you start getting money, that's when the hate come. Got a few bitches just been fucking with my main one. Never thought the homie would switch. They see that day coming. I caught a case with my niggas and didn't say nothing. You told the pigs what you saw. That's a shame, cuz. Win, lose, or draw, rich or poor, I'm still the same, bruh. Remember bouncing out on niggas with the gang, cuz. In traffic all day, get off a QP in the day, cuz. Some niggas fake, they ain't come from the cloth I came from. You can't relate if you ain't struggled, I'm just saying. Hustle to pay the rent, fuck a 9 to 5, I ain't slaving. Gave a nigga a front ever since then, I ain't seen him. I'm done looking out for niggas who wouldn't do the same for me. Fuck actions, I watch patterns, gotta show consistency. If shit ain't working out, then it probably ain't meant to be. I probably ain't meant for her and she probably ain't meant for me. But only time will tell, keep trying and you'll see. Keep heat, try me in, I'ma squeeze. Bless him with this 40, I'ma down him if he sneeze. For niggas out of pocket, keep that 9 like Drew Brees. I'ma bless him with this 40, I'ma down him if he sneeze. For niggas out of pocket, keep that 9 like Drew Brees. You feel me? So,
No doubt, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mac Judah, you know what I'm saying? Tacoma, Washington, holding it down with the exclusive. You know, that was more than 16, you know what I'm saying? Good looking.
Yeah,
Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check him out on the YouTube, the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? And check out, you know what I'm saying? He stay coming with new content, so, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check that out. You got any more shout outs you want to drop, you know what I'm saying, before we cut out?
Shout out everybody in the town doing that shit. Stewie, everybody I mentioned, man, for real. Everybody keep doing this shit, and just everybody listening, man, just share this shit, man, for real. And support people from your city. If you ain't from this city, support people in your city and support me too. But support everybody, man, for real. For real, man. And be you, man. Don't try to follow nobody. For real,
Right.
There's a lot of followers, so just be you, man. For real.
Real shit, man. You heard it here, man. It's exclusive Wilson Block 100 Radio. It's your host. I'm your host, Mr. Wilson. And it was Mac Judah. You know what I'm saying? On the block. You know what I'm saying? We out.
Shout.
Just banging my line, that mean the money calling. If it don't involve bands, then it don't involve me. It don't involve
Cocaine's a hell of drugs.
Jugs banging my line, that mean the money calling. If it don't involve bands, then it don't involve me. Cookie pack, I know you smell this dope up on me. You claim you loyal, don't say it, just show me, homie. Impatient for the bag, so I run to it. Hella money, so you know I'ma thumb through it. You was supposed to sell the drugs, you wasn't supposed to use them. Looking out for my niggas, cause you supposed to do it. Sending money to my niggas through JPay. Top tier, doing time, hella days, man. You say you fuck with me, I'm fucking with you the same way. Most my niggas hustling or they gangbang. Lack of options, you would probably do the same thing. Pops in my AM, mama working like a damn slave. And it still ain't enough, that's a damn shame. When the rent come around, that's a sad day. Mama couldn't afford the new J's, I had that sad face. You can't afford the lack, might be your last day. I'm tryna see more than racks with this rapping. If all fails, double back and hit the trap. This a rock to my man, he gon' get rid of that. Nigga show him pose a flex, that ain't yours, give it back. Got these hoes all in your mix, not knowing she a rat. Nigga show him pose a flex, that ain't yours, give it back. Hella young off the porch, I was flipping sacks, the bitch bought the clothes. It was funk, we was getting straps. Get different what when you getting active? Wasn't finna fuck up new J's, beating niggas ass. Caught him leaking, a pass win, give him that. The nigga took off running hella fast, he should've been in track. I ain't worried about no suckers, I'm just getting cash. Coolin' with the blood, smoking dope, they just picking back. Inner hood beef make niggas separate. We all from the same hood, but we all went our separate ways. Only time we come together when niggas pass away. Fuck with niggas from a distance, gotta have some space. Trust niggas, I really don't, cause half is fake. And the other half a snake. Don't trust bitches, never have, and I won't start today. Will I ever fall in love? Don't know, it's hard to say. Once you cross me, you lost me, you fill my heart with pain. I learned my lesson, I will never love that hard again. You thought he was your man until he took the stand. Everybody ain't solid, you gotta understand. Nothing to lose, that's the worst kind of man. The bitch ran off and chose, that's the worst type of fag. Her and that nigga smoking dope, getting high off black. I know a couple niggas getting high off that. And I know some stripper bitches getting high off glass. You fuck with me and fuck with them niggas. What kind of love is that? I stay showing love, but I don't ever get it back. It just shows me who's real and who's really acting. Coke residue on these bills, man. Got the sack off. How you think I got the bills paid? In the field, calling plays like a Bills game. Ain't from Buffalo, but you know I need that chicken. Shawty says she wanna punch, so let's kick it. Come through clutch, 4th and 1, I bet I get it. When the pack touch down, we gon' split it. Seen a lot of shit, but I ain't never been a witness. Coke residue on these bills, man. Got the sack off. How you think I got the bills paid? In the field, calling plays like a Bills game. Ain't from Buffalo, but you know I need that chicken. Shawty said she wanna punch, so let's kick it. Come through clutch, 4th and 1, I bet I get it. When the pack touch down, we gon' split it. Seen a lot of shit, but I ain't never been a witness.
Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson. You are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio. You know what I mean? And today is ironic, man. I'm going to be talking about the real reason I turned off my radio. Okay? Now, as we grow older, man, and, you know, we aging out of things and technology's advancing and whatnot, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, keep things traditional. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, with that said, you know what I mean, you got all these new changes, and sometimes we don't want to adapt because we're just so used to it being the way that it was. You know, growing up, you know, I used to listen to the radio a lot. You know what I mean? That's how we discovered music. You know what I mean? And, you know, the real reason I've turned my radio off, you know what I'm saying, is because, for one, you know, there's just no nostalgia feeling anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's, you know, before, like when I was 15, you know, I was going to Gardena High School, and I remember, you know, every time I went to bed, you know what I mean, I'd go to sleep to 92.3 slow jams, you know what I mean? And that would always be that I would always sleep well that way, you know what I'm saying? And I just can't get that type of experience from the radio anymore, you know? You know, and then, you know, when it comes to the Wilson Block and everything that I do on the local music scene, you know what I'm saying? I don't check for mainstream artists. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't even tell you about, you know, y'all over here talking about how good Future is, man. I still couldn't tell you one song by dude. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I still haven't even, you know, accepted him as being a hip hop artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that far back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't been checking for it for that long. So, you know, I even look at him now, I'm like, nigga, please. You know what I'm saying? I'm over here with the local music scene on the streets with it. You know what I mean? You know what it is. Anyway, if I hear one more Drake song, you know what I'm saying? I remember I was in Las Vegas a couple years ago, and, you know, they kept playing. It was when Meek Mill and Drake was having his beef and all of that when it first kicked off. And, you know, they just kept playing Drake. And even to this day, they just keep playing Drake on the radio. And I don't have nothing against Drake. I think he's a great artist. You know what I mean? He's actually got songs that I like, you know, but I just think, like, you know, yo, y'all playing dude too freaking much, man. If I turn on the radio, it's either Drake or a song by Drake. You know what I'm saying? And it's never too long before they throw on some Drake, you know? And it's like, yo, man, like marketing, half of marketing is being able to receive it well. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, I'm feeling like y'all spamming my ears, you know what I'm saying, with this radio. You know, the radio has too many ads, you know what I'm saying? And I know that pays the bills and all that stuff, but I really feel like, you know, those who run these radio companies, you know what I'm saying, these AM, well, predominantly FM, you know what I'm saying? So when I say radio stations, you know, I'm really talking about, you know, 92.3 The Beat, 100.3 The Beat, you know what I'm saying, Power 106, you know what I mean? You know, AM radio, you know what I'm saying, you got news radio and all of that is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But as far as FM radio, it's just, I turned it off, and, you know, every time I turn it on, I remember why I turned it off. You know what I'm saying? And, that's crazy because, you know what I'm saying? Radio used to be like a prime source for discovering new music, entertainment, even before TVs. You know what I'm saying? There was radio, you know? And then they always changing the dial. You know what I mean? You know, 92.3, The Beat, changed to 100.3 The Beat, and before you know it, they went soft rock, and then the slow jams is going from here to there, and it's like, yo, when I was in LA this last time, I didn't even know what channel was to turn to on the dial, you know what I mean? And I just say that to say, man, this radio thing's a little overrated, you know what I mean? It's getting overrated. Big boy in the morning, man, you need to scout for some more local talent, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got a nice morning show and everything. And, you know, I ain't turned off Wilson Block 100 radio. You know what I mean? We online with it. We in the streets with it. We on the block with it. And I'm belling through hoods and I'm on foot. And that's how we coming. You know what I mean? It's really about the story. It's not about the hype. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Now, real quick, we're going to get into this song. You know what I mean? Real Friends by Imani Akil. You know what I mean? You can get this off the True Spitter Certified Volume 1. You know what I mean? And I'm almost 100% positive you can get that on the wilsonblock.net. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this track, and I'll holler right back at you. It's your boy.
I'ma do what the fuck I wanna do.
What? What you gonna do?
I said I'm tired of waiting for your ass. I hate you. I'ma have me a man, boo-boo. A man who wants to be with me and my baby. And have a
your ass too. Do something.
No, I don't hate you, I don't even blame you. I made mistakes too, but I had to shake you. But to keep it 100, I thought we would do better. But we built together, I tried to keep together. I thought I could be stronger, the times got much harder. Cause I never thought the darkness could get any darker. What we had between us couldn't get any sweeter. The first time I met you, I couldn't believe it. Swore you was an angel, you was my reason for breathing. And you gave me a son, like Joseph to Jesus. Raised him as my own, I was the dad that he needed. He made me a man, I know you know that I need him. Lord knows I tried to please you. We both know I lied, but why did I need to? What I'm feeling inside, got deep like the ocean. All these thoughts in my mind, find me losing focus. First time I feel hopeless, could be why I wrote this. First time when I wake up, I wonder what is my purpose. Swear my mind ain't been right, though few even notice. Lord, as I decrease, I pray that you increase. Please give me the sight to see what you see in me, what you see in me. Yeah, real shit. Had to get some shit up off my chest, y'all. These suckers been praying on my downfall. Even the ones you trust will turn their back on you. Even your closest homies can't give a pass on them. Real shit. Yeah. How many spit that real shit? I ask you, how many Imani killed?
Hey, yo, what's good with it, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Wilson, and you are now tuned in to Wilson Block 100 Radio, where Pasadena music lives. We gonna get it going with your boy, Joey Tripp. Who that is?
I be riding by in that hot spot, sitting low in the drop top. Haters be like, who that is? My bitch fly, she top notch. Mo Park in the top shop. Haters wanna know who that is? I be needing my smoke. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money, nigga. Needing my smoke. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money. You ain't got a thing on me. I'm known to hold the spot down. With the top down, straight OG. Moving weight, nigga, I stay obese. Hot, wet, bad bitch, bout to clock chip, nigga. Out your pocket, nigga. I play 4 keeps, with the Philly tea, eating Philly steaks. With them Philly plates, do this getting that skrilly, man. You looking silly, better get up on the dilly. We bout them millies, my weed smoke just like a chimney. You know that type of feeling. Had them hoes in love, catch all type of feelings. I got all type of hustles, conduct all type of business. Got you on typing, that you all type of snitching. Type that be frontin' like they hard, but really bitch made. I'm stuntin', counting up with my bitch made. Showing proof on all assumptions. Who that is? Joey Tripp, miss with the buffoonery, nigga. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money, nigga. Needing my smoke. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money, nigga. Ride by in that hot spot, sitting low in the drop top. Haters be like, who that is? My bitch fly, she top notch. Mo Park to the top shop. Haters wanna know who that is?
I told my niggas I don't got no time to be chillin'. Gotta make $1 million, I'ma go hard till it kill me. Drink like a sailor, so I know I'ma need a kidney. Feeling like at any time the Lord can come and get me. I smoke, float, stay high like a fucking frisbee. Police cutthroat, trigger finger, they stay itchy. That's why I can't relax, cause in this day and time that's risky. Shit, I told my homies don't trip, today we can relax. It's the day we don't gotta serve and flip. I serve and flip rocks, serve and flip rhymes, serve and flip. Flip and serve at any time I grind. I passed my class, came from the school of hard knocks, where most niggas got popped, others live in cell blocks. And the ones that survive, that's they 9 to 5. Life's a J.O.B., you gotta work to stay alive. To all my niggas out there, get yours, cause I'ma definitely let you my head.
I be needing my smoke. I be needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money, nigga. Needing my smoke. I be needing needing my smoke. I be needing my drink. I be needing my money, nigga. Ride by in that hot spot, sitting low in the drop top. Haters be like, who that is? My bitch fly, she top knot. Mo park to the top shop. Haters wanna know who that is?
Bandanas.
It's your man's on the street, put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street, put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street, put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street, put it on repeat. Already know what I'm doing in here. I wanna see somebody's moving in here. I'm the type to grab a broom and put a few in the air. Shake that booty, baby, put it in gear. Like there's a party in your pants, they ain't letting through air. Exclusivity, yeah, you a bigger shorty. You trying to get it started, pity on a runny kind of booty. And I'm signing for a death like most. The beat slaps and I'm rhyming on it. Dope, dumping and crumping and breaking, losing their mind. It's 2000 in mine, year of Obama's bandanas time. My ninja, I bang for change and stay shining on them like some candy paint. Cause I do it like they can't, but whatever make you think. I could just post up and wait, get that feel it in your waist. I can see it in your face. Antonio is the man that gives it them what it takes. And I do it every day. And you know this, man. I'm a nerd to make moves like the gangsters do. So I'm a boogie up the block, I got things to do. I got a CD, I'ma slang for you.
Boogie up the block, 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 boogie up the block.
Now when I'm in the house, I be hollering hard. That's wasabi. I be doing it, y'all. And they don't want no problems with dog. I'm about as smart as a bag of hammers. Get money, go dumb like I'm a little Weezy song. When space goes me, you can never see me at all. I got cuts like any good it seems you saw. The day the earth stood still, automatons keep from my balls. I'm a UFO type man who knock you on a mink and fun. Please go on. All the baby mamas be like, he's so dumb. Got them dancing to the beats till they beats swole up. Then they'll be like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. It's bandanas from the Central District. We do it big, you do it minimalist. They just dipping with the homies or two-stepping in the kitchen. That is one of beat to the mix and the heat that I'm spitting.
Real palm throughout.
Boogie up the block, 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 boogie up the block.
Bandanas was rapping in the beat, stay slapping with the B-boys, breaking in the fly girls, dancing with the DJs, cutting so the party stay cracking. That's the ritual of the street tops. Stay rapping, we stay slapping, B-boys breaking with the fly girls dancing, DJs cutting and the grab kids tagging, and you can't forget the beatbox. Put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street. Put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street. Put it on repeat. It's your man's on the street. Put it on repeat. SUNTONIOBANDAGESTAGCRAZY. You know what a phone that's fresh, and you know I'm throwing off west up. Keep it grab with it, speaking it up, that'll hit you like a chest punch. I got you open like the jaws of life. Just a pile of sand and water and some jaws on the mic. What are you tripping, homie? You out of your mind. It's no man, I protocol, be reaching for your every line. I was called in to make it happen, it's your destiny shine. It's all in the grind, she reaching for 2009. Shots and out with rhyme and power, I'm advancing the time. Mission to keep it moving, rinse, repeat the one. Don't waste time, shake your waistline. Kill the verses in the village, I go on with the rhymes.
Boogie up the block, boogie up the block, boogie up the block.
Everywhere I go, that's where the party's at.
Wilson Block 100 Radio, son. We out.